Though this film celebrated its anniversary just a couple days ago, and I just didn't get up to trying to put it in there because I was off work due to the snow. So I'm just deciding to keep it on this day, and I'm going to give it to you right now. This film recently celebrated its 20th anniversary this month, this very year. It's about a girl who finds, well, a stray dog. Well, I say it is stray, and names it after a popular supermarket. This is my review of Because of Winn-Dixie. Bad days, entertainment rankings and reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 2005 dramedy flick Because of Winn-Dixie, released by Fox along with Walden Mia and directed by Wayne Wang. Based on Kate DiCamillo's 2000 novel, the same name, with a screenplay written by Joan Singleton and produced by Trevor Albert. The film stars Jeff Daniels, Cicely Tyson, Eva Marie Saint, Dave Matthews, the singer, in his film debut, and AnnaSophia Robb in her feature film debut. Now, this film was actually produced a year prior in 2004, but it made its premiere at the USA Film Festival on January 26th. A month later, on February 18th, which I'm just 2 months late, in that same year, it was released. The film was a minor success and ends up being a pretty good film, even with a canine. Anyway, let's get started. 10-year-old India Opal Buloni has just moved to the fictional small town of Naomi, Florida, with her father, who is a preacher. While at Winn-Dixie, Opal's encountered a scruffy Burger Picard that is wreaking havoc. She, not wanting the manager to send him to the pound, claims that he is her dog and names him after the store, Winn-Dixie. He becomes friends with everyone he encounters, and so Opal makes some new friends in the process. She also rekindles her relationship with her father, who happens to be a preacher, as I've already mentioned, and learns 10 things about her mother, Ben Jean Megan, who abandoned them when she was 3. She describes the preacher as a turtle, always sticking his head into his shell and never wanting to come out into the real world. This is most likely because of how sad he is about her mother, whom he is still in love with. One of the people Opal meets is Miss Franny Block, a kind and somewhat eccentric elder librarian who tells her many great stories, including one involving a bear who invaded the library. She also meets Gloria Dump, a blind African American woman who is recovering from being an alcoholic with a mistake tree with beer balls hanging from it in her backyard. She tells Opal that the balls, including alcohol balls, represent the ghosts of all the things she has done wrong. One day, fed up with Winn-Dixie, the landlord of the Bologna's trailer park, Mr. Alfred demands they get rid of him. The preacher calls the pound, but Opal begs to keep him. Unable to see her upset, he asks the pound to return Winn-Dixie, claiming he is not the same dog he called about. The preacher is able to convince Mr. Alfred to allow them 3 months' time to find Winn-Dixie a new home. However, it is later revealed that, like a lot of characters, Mr. Alfred is dealing with difficult feelings which impact how he interacts with the Balloonies and Winn-Dixie. Opal gets a job at Gertrude's Pets and befriends the manager, Otis, a shy ex-convict with a passion for music. She also meets a young girl named Sweetie Pie Thomas, who is eager to get a dog like Winn-Dixie. With enough new friends, Opal and Gloria decide to host a party. Opal also takes a risk by inviting Mr. Alfred to the party as well, which he, after hesitating, begrudgingly accepts. Opal also becomes a friend to her former enemies, the brothers Stevie and Dunlap Dewberry, and to her sour-faced neighbor Amanda Wilkinson, who lost her younger brother Carson when he drowned in the town lake the previous summer, which inspires Opal's compassion. Now, the ending. As always, you know the procedure. You have 5 seconds to stop this video. Go to the description box below. Fast forward to the time below. If you've seen this movie already, please continue once the 5 seconds are over with. Okay, you've been warned. During the party, a severe thunderstorm strikes, and Winn-Dixie, being pathologically afraid of them, runs away. While Opal looks for him, her father wants to give up and she blames him for the loss of her mother and when Dixie ran away. He explains that he tried very hard to look for her mother. He then admits that it was his fault that she left him, and he believes that she is never coming back. However, he is grateful that she left Opal with him. Later, they go back to the party and Otis starts to play a song on his guitar. Winn-Dixie is heard outside howling along to it, and everyone, while singing, lets him in and welcomes him back. End of story. So what did I think of Because of Winn-Dixie? Well, I've seen it a few times, and I'm going to say it's a nice little film, and I think this is a K-9 film I could definitely enjoy, because this is a nice little film. Upon its release, it was a minor or modest success, making $33 million at the box office against its $14 million budget. The reviews were mixed though. Rotten Tomatoes has it at 55%, saying that the film was an old-fashioned, if bland adaptation of Kate DiCamillo's novel. Metacritic has a score of 54, while audiences polled by CinemaScore gave the film a pretty good A. Now, after this, young AnnaSophia Robb was actually nominated in several categories at various awards for Best Performance in a Feature Film, Comedy or Drama, Leading Young Actress, Best Family Feature Film, Comedy or Musical at the Young Artist Awards the following year. Anyway, now of course, this was actually Sophia Robb's actual feature film debut, but it was not her first film though, because, well, let me put it to you this way. She actually appeared in a short film called Daddy's Day back in 2003, and she recently appeared in an episode of Drake and Josh, and in our first ever film in the TV film Samantha and American Girl Holiday on the now defunct WB network, which was actually her real introduction, but this film was her actual full introduction to the feature film industry. Later that same year, she would play Violet Beauregard in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which was also pretty good. Now, Jeff Daniels is credited as just a preacher, which that's understandable. I'm going to say he's very good. Now, he and well, AnnaSophia Robb were absolutely very good. I gotta give young Miss Robb a very good praise because her performance was absolutely amazing and incredible. Now, playing the role of Gloria Dump is the late great Cicely Tyson, who has done, well, lots of films. Well, she had also appeared in Fried Green Tomatoes and Diary of a Mad Black Woman, which was released just before this, the same year, as a matter of fact. And she also appeared in The Help as well. Dave Matthews, who you would mostly know him of the Dave Matthews Band fame, made his film debut as the character of Otis. And I've got to give him credit. I gotta give Cicely Tyson credit as well because Those two characters are really good as well. Eva Marie Saint, who has done numerous films as well. The following year, she would actually be in Superman Returns. She played Franny Block, and I've got to say she was really good. Sweet Pie Thomas was played by Dakota Fanning's sister, Elle Fanning, who the previous year was in Daycare. Yes. Yeah, and as for Amanda Wilkinson, she was played by Courtney Gines, who recently, who 2 years prior played Demetra in Spy Kids 3D Game Over. Now, for the Dewberry Brothers, Luke Benwald played Steven, or Stevie, and Nick Price was Dunlap. BJ Hopper played Mr. Alfred. And then we have, as a policeman, Harlan Williams, who's been in several pretty funny flicks. They've kind of been a hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta admit the cast is absolutely really good. I absolutely think the story's very good too. And I thought this was just a great film with great emotional depth and what have you. Not just between Opal and Winn-Dixie, but to all the other people they got to meet. I mean, I kind of feel like this goes in well, the category where someone who's new into town gets to meet new people and meet new friends. Kind of almost reminds me of well, it's hard to say. It kind of makes me feel like it kind of feels like I'm seeing a different type version of Anne of Green Gables in a way, but except of course it's involving a girl who meets scruffy stray dog. But nevertheless, I found this film to be good. Its soundtrack is great too, featuring songs by Dave Matthews himself, as well as plus Nora Jones, Emmylou Harris, Sean Colvin, and many others. Rachel Portman does the film's score, and actually does perform one of the songs too, as a matter of fact, which of course is the gospel classic "Amazing Grace." So anyway, with everything said, I think because of Winn-Dixie is a nice little family flick, I think your whole family will enjoy this. And if you really like some dog type flicks, then this one's should be perfect for you. I mean, its story is really good and it has great characters and great actors who played them. I'm absolutely really impressed with this film after watching it again. Anyway, this film's easy to look into. You can get it on physical media for a good price. It's also available to stream on Disney Plus as well. But usually, rarely, I do talk about physical media for, older movies, But I thought I'd give you a heads up just in case. But anyway, I think because of Winn-Dixie is a great film. So would I recommend it? I would say definitely yes. Go for it. So anyway, what did you think of Because of Winn-Dixie? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, consider clicking the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel. Make it grow and make the views grow. Tell all your friends about my channel. Get them to know me. Maybe they'd like to be a part of my Big D Nation. Share my vids with your friends if you like as well. And join me next time when I give to you a spoiler-free review of the new Lego flick from last year, Piece by Piece. So if you like this, check out my reviews for these other canine flicks. In the upper left hand corner is my review of the live action Scooby Doo film from 2002. The upper right hand corner is my review of its direct to TV prequel, Scooby Doo The Mystery Begins. And the bottom left hand corner is my review of Air Bud from 1997. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying see ya.